So I recently read an article by this woman, Samantha Brick, in which she explains that being beautiful throughout her life has caused disadvantages. These disadvantages mostly consist of women disliking her. She believes women dislike her solely on the basis of aesthetics and that they're jealous of her or they're insecure about their own looks. She has even gone so far as to say that she can't be a bridesmaid, or she feels like she hasn't been chosen to be a bridesmaid in her friend's wedding simply on the fact that the brides feel as though she will upstage them. She has also said that throughout her life she has had favorable attention from men, including getting bottles of champagne sent to her table, having cab fares paid for her by strangers, having a bouquet given to her simply on the basis that she's beautiful. When asked, they said, you have a nice smile, blah, 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 so and so. Now, I think her problem, if you were to say a problem, is that she views men and women completely different. She views men as being almost servants to her, and that she expects them to do nice things for her. The expectation is always reinforced when something like that happens. Now, I don't think that it's fair to exclude herself from a larger group, which includes all women. I believe that all women have had these occurrences happen throughout their life. She argues, however, that it happens more consistently throughout her life. But somebody else, or I feel like women in general can say that, going to a bar or something, they get drinks bought for them. I myself have gotten cab fares paid for, or rather the cab driver said don't worry about it, or things like that. I don't think that that's unique to her. I think that that's unique to perhaps women. But how she views these two genders, women and men, is completely different. As I suggested before, she views men as being servants and that she expects this of them, so then they react accordingly. Now, she views women as having this predisposition towards her of automatically disliking her because she's beautiful. Having this predisposition is validated when the women find out that she's completely arrogant and narcissistic. When you present yourself with a certain air, and she even says it in her article, she even says it, that, the men say that, she has this certain air about her, the certain flair, or what have you, and that women, she says that she feels as though she's done nothing wrong. In my opinion, she is simply victimizing herself. She is saying that, oh, everybody hates me because I'm beautiful. No, it's your attitude. It's your attitude on how you view these two groups. When you have a predisposition towards these two groups, it's always going to be validated when it actually happens, and you're going to ignore when it doesn't happen. She has said that her friends' husbands, how could they not see her as the most beautiful woman, whatever, and that her friends have gotten angry at her, and she says that it's just in a fit of insecurity. And doesn't that describe already how she views these two genders? I think that it's a pretty solid example, if you ask me. Anyway, I'd like to hear your thoughts on the article. Read it, comment on this post, whatever. Just let me know what you thought. Anyways, later.